Let us now look at the insights. Insights tell us about visitor behavior on our website. It tells us what kind of content they like, how they navigate through the website, how much time they are spending on the site and on different pages, what are they doing on the site, what actions they are taking, are they watching video, are they clicking buttons. When you collect these insights, you can understand what kind of content to create for more engaged visitors. You understand how to make it easy to navigate your site. You understand what kind of products people are interested in and therefore what kind of products you should be selling. And you understand how to get people to take action on your site. For example, subscribing to an email or adding product to cart or buying a product. To get these insights, we need to collect and analyze information about visitors and what they are doing on the site. We need to collect information about things such as click on menu items, click on a link to another page, reading a blog post or article, sharing a blog post on social media, signing up for email, buying a product. So, all these and many more are activities or things people do on your website about which you will collect and analyze information. To collect this data, you use a tool called web analytics software such as Google Analytics. You can collect data across devices. Normally, the web analytics software collects data without individually identifying visitors, and the collected data is stored in a database. We collect 4 types of data about visitors. We want to first understand who is coming to the website or the audience data. We want to understand where they are coming from, which is the acquisition data or traffic sources related data. We want to understand how they interact with the website, which provides us their behavior data, and we want to understand what actions they are taking on the site, which gives us the conversion data. Once the web analytics software collects data, we can analyze it to understand which type of visitors are engaging and buying from our website, which sources are sending the best traffic to our website, what is driving the visitor behavior on the site. Do they like video more or do they like blog more? What kind of blog do they like? What kind of video do they like? And how can we improve the site to get more visitors to buy from the website? Let us see how much you remember from this discussion about insights. What are the 4 types of data we collect for insights? Is it product, acquisition, behavior and conversions data? Is it audience, acquisition, behavior and conversions data? Is it audience, acquisition, behavior and conversations data? Or is it audience, acquisition, content and conversations data? The correct answer is audience, acquisition, behavior and conversions. Finally, let us look at conversions. Conversions are what visitors are doing on your site. These are desirable actions visitors take on the site, such as spending a certain amount of time on the site, looking at specific content, for example, watching a video, interacting with a piece of content, taking steps towards purchasing like signing up for email or adding products to cart, or actually buying a product or filling up a lead form. All of these are conversions. There are 2 types of conversions we track on a website. A major conversion, which is an action that results in achieving the business goal of the website. For example, an e-commerce website has a business goal of selling a product. Therefore, if somebody buys from the site, it is called a major conversion. A site which generates lead for the business will mark a major conversion if somebody fills up a lead form. A minor conversion is an action that moves the visitor closer to the business goal or the major conversion. For example, before somebody buys a product from the e-commerce site, the person looks at the product page, adds the product to cart, and then fills up the payment information. Similarly, somebody signing up for an online software might view a product demonstration video which explains the product and warms up the prospect to sign up for the software. These are all minor conversions because they don't result in a sale or a lead, but they move the visitor one step closer to taking that major conversion. To measure conversions, we use the web analytics software like Google Analytics. We define an action that we want the visitor to complete. These actions are called goals. We define a trigger that would identify the goal completion or the action being completed. For example, when somebody makes a purchase, they will see an order confirmation page that signifies that the order has been successfully placed. So, for measuring sales, we can use the order confirmation page as a trigger for goal completion. Let us see how much you remember from this discussion. Which of these is a major conversion for a SaaS website? SaaS is software as a service. These companies give you access to software online. So, instead of downloading the software and installing on your computer, you access the software from the company's website. Is watching a product demonstration video major conversion for SaaS website? Is signing up for newsletter a major conversion? Is visiting the sign up page a major conversion? Or sign up for a demo is a major conversion? Signing up for a demo is a major conversion because that is the goal of the website, to get people to sign up for the software. And once somebody signs up for the demo, then if they like the software, they will end up becoming a paid customer.